This week, we are gonna be the perfect homemakers.
People talk about what an ideal time the mid-century was for families. This week, we're gonna give it a try and see if we can live up to that mid-century domestic ideal.
We have this handy chart that tells us what the perfect wife is, and we get to grade ourselves. How exciting! Yeah, someone is gonna be negative. Puts her cold feet on her husband at night to warm them. A husband should be there to warm you up. That's what I say. So -1 for me.
Religious, sends children to church or Sunday school and goes herself. Well,
I could have had 10 points for this one. That sucks. Has meals on time. No. I can cook about 2 dinners.
can carry on an interesting conversation. I mean, I think I'm fucking fascinating, so yeah.
Good sense of humor, jolly and gay. Can't you tell? Can play a musical instrument. Your wife is just there to entertain you with her interesting conversations and her violin playing. What the hell?
Dresses for breakfast. I don't eat breakfast and I don't dress, so.
Oh man, it's not looking good. I'm very poor, parenthesis, failure. I'm a failure as a wife and a mother, apparently.
As suspected, I am a total failure.
That doesn't sound that great, but I heard that it's higher than Ochi. When I look at this, my initial reaction was disgust. I would think that at the time that my grandmother was this American housewife, she wanted to do these things. It just makes me angry to think that somebody could have looked at her and been checking off boxes. She handled her house and her life and her children with grace. I will be channeling her, and I also want to pay a little homage to her and like all the work she did and see if I can do it too, right? After having my son, I got to have a year maternity leave, so I got used to what it's like to be a stay-at-home mom, and I really loved it, so decided to quit my job and not go back to work. You're always thinking about, am I doing it right? I'm just nervous about these rules, about what my role is supposed to be. Hopefully it won't make me unhappy with my choices.
My family dynamic has been heavily shaped by my postpartum depression and OCD. So my husband has been running our household as the primary caretaker for going on 7 years now. I have to live up to what he is already so efficient at and what he already does so well. It's kind of scary to ask him to step aside and let me take the reins of something that I have quite honestly failed at in the past. Are you guys as stressed out about this as I am?
I'm so stressed out about it. I'm just nervous my husband's gonna get used to it.
I'm supposed to dress myself before I do anything else. I don't want to do it.
I'm wearing my grandma's apron now. I feel really hot in this thing. Maybe it's oppression I feel. I've been planning what I'm gonna do this week. Here it is. I need to go to church every day because that's the big points. I don't think Rose going to church counts. We're gonna pray. James has no idea what that is. She walked in and then James got bored and then she left. That doesn't count.
This morning I decided to get up and go balls to the wall, put together, and care for my family at the same time.
Hey guys, what are you doing? I'm supposed to make you breakfast.
We've been waiting for you for a while.
How can I get ready and be presentable?
You have to be presentable?
Check out my outfit. I think it's okay for what I'm trying to accomplish this week.
I failed. I still have curlers in, my husband's gone to work, and now my mom's here feeding my daughter breakfast.
Outsourcing the cleaning tasks.
I'm cleaning, Mommy.
Thank you.
Guess what? I'm cleaning, Mommy.
I went to get a glass for coffee, and Scott has cleaned the kitchen. And the dishwasher. In a lot of ways it was heartbreaking because it was a reminder of how little faith he has in me as a homemaker and how truly earned that lack of faith has been.
I can't do it, I'm too tired. This is so much effort.
This is not easy.
So stressed out right now. I had a last minute meeting. I have no food. I have nothing prepared. It said I had to have meals delivered on time. It didn't say that they had to be homemade. If those ladies had Postmates, they'd be using it. The more I tried to check each box off on the guide, it was just one failure after another after another.
So I was gonna clean the kitchen, but I made these amazing pancakes. And Delilah asked me to sit with her while she ate them, and you know what? That's a lot more fun.
What do you want for breakfast, babe?
Huevos con tortillas.
Huevos con tortillas. The one thing I know how to make. I think I would love to keep cooking going forward. I was really surprised that I actually enjoyed cooking this week. Dinner is served. Looks okay. There was a really great satisfaction in it. It was mainly the gratitude on my family's face. I'm really happy that I feel like doing it more for my own reasons for my family. But going forward, I'm not gonna be cooking because that's what the wife chart told me to do. This scale has been haunting me this whole week. It's been on my fridge and I stare at it and I get angry. Goodbye, patriarchy.
I still sewed no buttons and darned no socks.
Darn it, I did not accomplish this task again. Neat housekeeper.
Has meals on time? No, I did not do that one. No meals were on time.
I know they mean dress is nice for breakfast, but I don't care. I had clothes on.
I think I did better.
Wait, what? Wow, that's crazy. I must have cheated. Woohoo, I'm average.
I just got so excited that I raised up on this horrible scale. Then I realized, like, I don't care. There's no such thing as a perfect homemaker, nor should there be.
The only perfect is the best that you can be for yourself and for your family. It just made me really happy to be in such an equal partnership with my husband.
When I looked at this sheet, I was angry. And I thought, women shouldn't have to do this. This is bullshit. But as I went through the week, I realized that my own husband was doing all of these things, and that's not right either. After this week, I'm committed to creating an equal partnership in the home.
Being a stay-at-home mom has been my choice. Back then, women didn't have a choice. Maybe grandma had this idyllic life because that was the only option for her. Once it started getting into the 70s, she went back to school and got a degree. Who knows what she would have accomplished with her life if those opportunities had been there for her when she was younger.
No one should have to devote their entire life to their family because it is expected of them.
To me, this is such a special role, but in the future, I hope that people can enjoy it and not feel so many external pressures. I don't think a woman can have it all. Having it all is trying to do everything that society tells you you should have. I believe that a woman can have everything that she wants. So what's really important is knowing what you want for yourself and for your family.